Hey guys, John the Dad here. One of the questions I keep being asked a lot is, what camera should I use for YouTube, or what camera should I use for filming? So, with the help of my friend from Nonsense Productions, Jim, who's my cameraman today, we've got together and thought do a little tutorial on what cameras should I use. First you've got to think is, what am I going to be filming? Am I going to be doing vlogs? Am I going to be doing movies, tutorials, or music videos? That's the first thing you've got to think of. So if you're going to be doing vlogs, there's a couple of cameras you can use that are brilliant just for vlogs. First camera I want to show you is this. It's a Flip Ultra HD. It's a great little camera. It can record up to about 2 hours high definition footage. Nice thing about this is you can change the batteries and put ordinary rechargeables or even Duracells in if you run out of power. Why it's called a flip: you flip out the USB plug to plug into your computer or laptop or what have you. You can go for something like this, which is the Kodak ZI-8. Again, it's a nice little camera. You can't change the batteries, so when you run out of power you've got to charge it up again, but everything is shot on an SD card, so you can just keep filming and filming and filming and filming, depending on how many SD cards you've got. The plus side on this is you can plug in an external mic, so if you want to have it back a bit, you can have an external mic and still pick up good sound. You can also go for a little mini compact like this. I did a review on this a little while ago. Nice little camera, you can take standard pictures and it will film in 720 HD. Drawbacks on these are the mics are usually on the top, I'll show you there, and you do have a tendency when you're holding it and you're talking into it, you can very easily cover up, I'll show there on there, you can cover up the mic so you get really muffled. A lot of YouTubers I've seen have started using things like mobile phones, i.e. the iPhone or the Droid. Now, these are now coming out with 1080p high definition video. There are various applications that can do things like hold the focus so it's not doing autofocus and zooming in and out in your face all the time. Remember though, when you're using a phone, don't hold it in landscape position, because when you look at landscape position, it doesn't fit your screen or your TV if you're watching it on TV. So hold it portrait and you can get a nice framing up. You've got a good little camera there. Okay John, you say, that's all well and good, but I want to do some films. What can I do? Well, you can use those cameras. That's no problem. A camera is a camera. There's a Japanese director, I can't remember his name and actually I can't pronounce his name, but he shot a very, very good film entirely on the iPhone 4S. And just to prove that you can do a blockbuster film on a mobile phone. So you don't want to use a vlog camera for filming. So you've got various choices depending on your budget. For this we're filming on two cameras. We've got the Canon 600D here, which I'm on here. We've got over here, we have got the Canon HG10. The HG10 is a nice little camera, films at 1080p. You haven't got much manual control over it, but it's a good camera and you can pick them up for around £200 to £300 now. Don't go for the Canon HG20. The simple reason is they've changed the hot shoe, so only Canon hot shoes can fit on it. The HG10, you can fit anything on the hot shoe. That's a standard hot shoe mount. The Canon 600D, I was skeptical about using a digital SLR for filming until I tried it. We had a job where we were doing some promotional work at a local nightclub and we used that. I was really impressed with the quality. It's straight from camera colour balance. Yes, I did colorise it afterwards, but the colour balance from it is good. And everything about it really actually felt really good for filming. They're about £600 and it's good. The features I like about it are, it's got a flip out screen. So you can actually flip it out, you can turn it around. So if you're filming yourself, you can see yourself, see what's happening. It comes with mic sockets and so on and so forth. It's a good camera. But I would suggest when you're using a manual camera, download one of these. These are focusing charts and very nice to be able to get sharp focus. Okay, John, but I haven't got the budget for either of those Canons. So what I would suggest is, and I did a look on eBay this morning at mini DV cameras, and you get good quality out of them. Yes, they go onto mini DV tape, but you get good quality out of them compared to some of the cheaper tape cameras, and you get comparable, if not slightly better, than the cheaper HD cameras that people sell for things like YouTube. I saw them ranging anywhere from around £30 to £40 up to sort of £200. If you go for the £200 one, you're getting a very good camera with a good lens, with good optics, where you can use it either manually or fully automatic. But it means then you can do things like differential focus, which you can't do on the standard £200 home video camera. Okay, so you want to go more professional, more into your hobby, or you want to start a career with it. I know a lot of professionals who use the EOS 600D or the 550D for professional use, but you want to go a bit more. You can go for a second-hand entry-level professional camera, but what you've got to be aware of is it'll be tape. Yes, it'll go onto digital tape, but it will be tape. And if it's being used for professional work, the drum use on it will be very high, and you'll be going to be looking at possibly replacing that drum pretty soon. Or what you could do is look out, and I've seen these for around £1,000, is a broadcast quality standard definition camera. I know that the current trend on YouTube is promoting high definition, gotta be high definition, gotta be high definition. Well, I'm sorry, but that's a load of pig trotters. You go for a broadcast quality professional standard definition camera, something like this. This is the JVC GY DV5000. Great camera. The CCDs on this, or the chips on it, are about double the size, if not bigger, than some of the entry-level high-definition cameras. You've got a lens on here. This is a Futron lens that came with it. It's a brilliant lens, very expensive lens, and it's great quality. Something else I've been asked, what should I shoot? What film should I do? Well, at the end of the day, it's up to you. What makes a good video photographer or filmmaker is they get some footage. It could be of ducks at the pond, your kids swimming in the swimming pool, or day trip out at the beach, or a blockbusting action film. They will make it look interesting. So with your films, try and make them look interesting. Another question that I'm asked quite a few times is, how do I make my film look professional? And I say the same thing. Look at the top people on YouTube, the top films, top TV programs, study them. See how the director has chosen his shots, where his lighting are, how he's put his actors, and then look at the bad stuff, the bad TV programs, the bad short films, and then work out why they're bad. Not forget the script, but the shooting wise, why they're bad. Then at the end of the day, practice. Make film after film after film. Encourage people to comment with constructive criticism on how you can make it better, and you will become a good filmmaker. I hope this has helped. I want to thank Jim from Nonsense Productions for helping me with setting this up and filming this, and we'll be bringing you some more tutorials pretty soon.